Hey, welcome to Geeky Faucets. Today we're going to be talking about a new Ghostbusters. So I sent Christine an article about their
Ghostbusters reboot, but it's going to be different.
It's going to be like all female cast. I mean, well, the Ghostbusters themselves anyway.
It'd be awesome if Slimer was a girl. Like a little pink, like slime-covered bow in her hair.
Yeah, maybe she could be like...
And the Stay Puft Marshmallow has a tutu on. Yeah. Stay Puft Marshmallow woman.
Awesome. Yeah.
I might be taking it a little bit far. I just hope they don't make them slutty.
But it sounded like it's going to be funny.
Yeah. They were talking about having like a funny cast in there, and they mentioned Bridesmaids, which is a pretty funny movie. So... I'm hoping they'll actually have good fun, because sometimes the women they think are funny really aren't that funny. They're just kind of weird and gross sometimes.
Okay, so what would be your dream for top 4 dream cast?
I don't know. I actually I didn't even think about it. Okay. I just assumed
Melissa McCarthy.
Well, I assumed it was going to be the Kristen Wiig. I assumed it was going to be her, but see, those two both kind of like, they're like Will Ferrell for me. They're funny. But I think sometimes they're a little over the top and just kind of gross. Do you know what I mean? Like, I want somebody who's... Okay, it's like Friends. You know Monica and Rachel, how they're just really funny? And, like, that whole entire group is just... I mean, I laugh every single episode I watch. So I want it to be like that. Where they don't have to be like...
But it's hard because everybody has a different sense of humor. Because to me, Will Ferrell is almost always funny. And also Kristen Wiig and Melissa McCarthy. She just, like, either one of them almost just walk into the room on a movie and I'm like... I just think they're hilarious. So, okay, so you would pick Monica. What's her name? Jennifer Aniston?
Well, see, I don't know if I'd pick them right now. No, I'm just saying, like, that kind of chemistry. Like, if the people need some good... Like, I want it to be funny, but not gross. Do you know what I mean?
Not, like, crass, kind of.
Crass,
okay, yes. So, like, not just a bunch of overt
sexual
raunchiness.
Right. I mean, there's a time and place for that, and I don't mind it, and I think it's funny, but, like, when the entire... show is based on that, I'm like, okay, the jokes are old, try a little harder. It's like Bridesmaids, yes, it was funny, but I'm like...
I know, like, we could be a little more creative. And excuse our lighting, because the sun is just hiding behind the clouds and then coming out and being extremely bright, so that's what's happening today. I agree, but I think with good writing that's not just focused on complete raunchiness, because you don't need to on Ghostbusters.
No.
Because there's so much else going on. So, like, I think I would go, if it was, like, without the raunch, Kristen Wiig, Melissa McCarthy, oh my gosh, what's her name? That was in Bridesmaids too, and I love her. What's her name?
I have no idea.
I can't remember her name. She was the one that was getting married. And suddenly her name is gone.
I know who you're talking about. I could see her. I could see her face.
Anyway, that girl, and then I totally know her name. It's frustrating. She was also in Away We Go. That's just also a good movie. And then, let's see, I don't know who maybe Sandra Bullock.
Oh, yes.
Right?
Dude, Sandra Bullock for sure.
Yeah.
Like 1,000 times, yes.
Yes. So I think it could be funny.
See, that girl for me is like, Melissa McCarthy and Kristen Wiig for you. She walks in a room, I'm like, oh, it's going to be good. Because you have to just stand there and you're amazing and awesome.
She's really funny. And I think I would really like to see like really intelligent writing on this one. Like, not just cheap jokes because you're going to get a laugh, but like actually really well written, very funny, intelligent humor.
Right. Well, just it's minus the raunch. I think if you just take the raunch out of it, and make it like funny, like the real Ghostbusters were, then I think it would be good. And
they have like better special effects now, so they could do some killer stuff now.
I just really hope that they have Slimer, and I really hope Slimer's a girl. I'm really not kidding. Like, that would be kind of awesome.
Oh, wow. That's funny. I don't know.
Right? I
don't know.
The girl Slimer.
The girl Slimer. Girl Slimer. Yeah, I think that it'll be interesting to see if they're just like taking them all and making, because what they said is they're going to try not to do this, but like take them, like each of their personalities and make like a girl version of that. Which is,
I think that that's okay so long as it's not like to a T, because I think there needs to be, like the 4 different personalities worked really well together. I absolutely totally think that. So they need each one of those, but not to be completely exact, I think. And I think they just need to make it their own and roll with it. Because if you try to reboot it and try to like get the same feel, you're just like you just won't. So make it your own
with a few nods.
Right. Well, yes, nods are super, super important.
Yeah,
I agree.
But I think I totally agree.
And also, I'd like to know who your dream team of girl Ghostbusters are, because clearly I can't think of anybody.
Let us know what you think would work.
Yeah.
And I think I want to go for funny, but also like they said that they wanted it to be it was going to be a little scary, and I was like,
I'm not so sure about scary. I don't like scary.
I
have to watch scary things during the day.
I like scary funny, but not. I mean, like Zombieland is fine, right? Like any of those kind of movies where there's like the horrific zombies, but it's also like funny, and Shaun of the Dead and that kind of stuff. So
I watched that last night.
If
by
it
the
was
way,
funny,
or 2 nights ago.
Shaun of the Dead.
Yeah, I bought it. It was like $5 at Walmart.
I love that movie.
Anyway,
so good. So yeah, let us know who your dream team is, and thanks so much for joining us, and we'll see you next time.